How's it going? This one is a bit of a sensitive one. Um, I've heard mixed reviews about this. Some people are for it. Some people are saying the opposite. I haven't actually seen the full video, so I feel like before I make a comment on anything, I should at least see the full video. I'm not saying that my statement is gonna be better than anyone else's or more accurate. I'm just saying before I give my 2 cents, I need to at least have seen the videos. So I've prepared 4 different clips. I've tried to keep them under 5 minutes. I'm not entirely sure about all of them, but I've tried to keep them under 5 minutes. I'm gonna go straight in it.
Popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. 2 things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights, and it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement.
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Okay, I did not see this bit, so I didn't even see him. Like I saw it like a 10-second clip or something. I did not see him refusing anything to the police.
Call your supervisor. Why did you pull me over?
77, 35. I'm parked with the driver. I've already told you.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
Step out of the vehicle.
I mean, it does look like at the moment he's kind of looking for it. Not that he's trying to flee.
Slam the door and lock it.
I'm not saying that he's asked for it. I'm just saying at the moment, because he's not cooperating and is refusing to give the information to them. Could also say he was scared, he was threatened by shutting the door. It just makes him look a little bit suspicious.
Alright, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now! Exit the vehicle! Show me your hand.
What's your reason, sir? What is your reason?
Step out now.
All right.
Get on the ground.
Don't fucking.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Man,
What's wrong with you?
What you mean? I was putting my hands behind my back. I was gonna walk.
Ain't no talking now, man. Ain't no talking.
What's going on, man?
You're under arrest. That's what's going on.
Yes, bro. Yes. No reason, bro.
his name is William McNeil, by the way. The guys who play.
You look on the phone like that, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off now, man. Bro.
And I'm just trying to have a regular conversation with y'all, bro. My work partner didn't even ask.
Marijuana in his right pocket.
Yes, it is. So why close the door if you see him pull up? Because, man, what you mean? He talk about arresting me and stuff, bro. I didn't do.
I got mixed feelings about this. I mean, first of all, forget what it's like to be him, because like this is the first thing people think about straight away. But imagine what it's like to be his brother, his mother, his sister, his sibling, like even his cousin, to see your family member experience all of that in front of everyone now. Like everyone sort of like this video I've gone viral, and from the first time I'd seen it, I think it had like 4 million views. 4 days later, 90 something million views, and I don't know what it is on YouTube. I'm just talking about TikTok. But imagine what it's like for to see your family member going through that and knowing that you can't really do nothing. That rage, that anger, and for him as well, it's like it's defamation of character, isn't it? Because in a way, wherever it goes now for the rest of his life, that's like a tag stuck to him. Everyone, like, if I saw his face now walking the street, I'd probably recognize him and I'd think, how do I know that guy, you know? It's not necessarily what I'd call peace.
Why is it that he waited 6 months or so to even talk about this, and he posted on social media, never made a formal complaint? Why is it? It's because something had transpired before the police officers got there. And the thing is that he turns the camera on conveniently XYZ. Right? But then he don't show the portion of what his involvement was when he first turned the camera on.
He immediately began both a criminal and administrative review of the officer's actions. These administrative reviews are ongoing, but the State Attorney's Office has determined that none of the involved officers violated criminal law. As you'll see in short order, the body-worn camera footage does not capture Officer Bauer's response to resistance when McNeil was seated in the driver's seat.
Okay, maybe I spoke
As
too
I
early.
explained, although the state attorney's office has deemed it not criminal, the response to resistance is now subject of a pending administrative review to determine if Bauer's conduct violated JSO policy. The law requires that a person comply with the police officer's commands during a traffic stop. This is extremely important. There are not options. If you disagree, take care of it someplace else, but not on the side of the road. No one enjoys being the subject of a traffic stop, and there are times in which citizens dispute circumstances of their stops. But the law is clear. A person must comply with an officer's commands, even if that person disagrees with that officer's reason for the stop. Within 21 seconds of his civil stop or civil traffic infractions, driving without illuminated headlights during the rain or failure to wear a seatbelt, McNeil refused to provide stopping officers with his driver's license and registration. 14 seconds later, he locked his car door and refused to exit the vehicle, despite being told many times that he was under arrest. Moreover, McNeil was warned 7 times that he needed to open the door and exit because he was under arrest for resisting an officer without violence, or police would be forced to break his car window. Soon after McNeil was outside his car, officers found a large, unsheathed serrated knife on the driver's side floorboard.
All right, so that's a little synopsis of what the chief said. He went on before this.
That's a little detail that I don't know if many people know about. He had a knife? That's crazy. Let me see if I can go back to that. Oh, wow. I mean...
Officers found a large, unsheathed serrated knife on the driver's side floorboard.
All right, so that's a little synopsis of what the chief said. He went on before this to talk about the investigatory process, how many traffic stops they've made in this city, how many turned violent, and really the track record of his department and how he's hold officers accountable. And this rarely ever happens, right? People with common sense don't do this when somebody pull you over because a light is out. Now you're gonna find out here in a minute why he did all this over a simple traffic stop. Let's play the body-worn camera. And this is what you all have been waiting for. And be ready to pause when I need it, because I'm gonna go through this body-worn camera and explain to you from a police officer's perspective.
It works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. 2 things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights. And it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement?
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor.
Wait, first of all, I had no idea that you actually did need your lights on during the day. I mean, I know past a certain time. I don't know exactly what time it is overseas in America, but I didn't know you needed your lights on during the day. I think it's I don't know if this is accurate. Somebody needs to double check and leave a comment section. But I'm pretty sure it's 7 o'clock in the UK time when you sort of need to have your lights on, and when it's raining, obviously. But yeah. Let's get back to it.
Why did you pull me over?
35. I'm proper driver. I've already told you.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the vehicle.
Nah. Bro, what do they make these people? He said, why did you pull me over? The officer said, because you didn't have your headlights on in inclement weather. Now you can see the droplets of rain on his door, the droplets of rain on his windshield and his passenger side window. Why are you arguing with these officers that you didn't have your headlights on in inclement weather and arguing that it's not raining? It's rain on your car. And he says, no. He says, the officer says, this is why I pull you over. No, it's not. You don't have to. No, it's not. Where do you think this is gonna go next? Or roll the clip.
Step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle.
25 seconds. For 9-4, the driver just slammed the door and locked it.
Call your supervisor.
Yep.
I'm not gonna waste any more time watching the rest of it. I mean, I'm not sure if this is where the last video started, but I did also mention at the start of the video that I tried to keep the videos under 5 minutes. This is gonna get long.
Why did William McNeil Jr. keep avoiding eye contact when accepting an apology from the police? No one realized that his reaction would end up earning him $5 million. William McNeil Jr. was attacked and arrested by the police simply for driving during the day without his headlights on. For anyone, this felt like pure misfortune, especially when William accepted the police's public apology. His constant avoidance of eye contact revealed the terrible treatment he endured after his arrest. However, no one realized that this very incident would ultimately make him a millionaire. First, the police not only damaged William's property by breaking his car window, but also endangered his safety. As a result, they would likely have to compensate William for medical bills, emotional distress, and other damages. Second, the incident's severity has led to widespread questions about the police's fairness. To regain their credibility, they would almost certainly offer William a large sum of money as compensation. Experts believe this amount could be as high as $5 million.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether the last video came out before the whole clip did, but I don't know if they're still getting paid. Anyway, there's one more, guys.
That day, I just really wanted to know, why I was getting pulled over and why I needed to step out the car when I know I didn't do nothing wrong. And I was really just scared.
To the sheriff, respectfully, you can't justify this. You can't condone this. You have to condemn this.
He didn't know what could be the consequences or repercussions of presenting, but he, with his faith and his family, and speaking with his legal team, he decided to move forward in this matter.
Yeah, of course.
Particularly that it's not just about William McNeil. It can be somebody else tomorrow, and that's what drove him to come forward.
That day, I just...
Listen, he said he decided to pursue the matter. I ain't gonna lie. The first thing that went into my mind was that guy's after the bag, but if that happened to my boy, I would decide to pursue the matter myself. At the end of the day, it's something to take out for both of them. For the normal civilian, don't make it hard for the police to just do the job. And for the police, you're supposed to be keeping us safe. You can't go around smacking people.